Hi YouTubers. I have to remember to look at the little green dot. So my name's Tracy and I'm just starting up my YouTube account again. I joined YouTube back in 2007. I actually was, I think it was only about a year after YouTube started. So I feel privileged that I've been there since the very beginning. And between 2007 and 2013, I made over about 135 videos. It's probably only about 100 still up. I took away some boring kind of journal type videos that I'd done. But back then my name was Tubular Bell, B-E-L-L-E, after Tubular Bells, the Mike Oldfield album, which was the reason I joined YouTube back then, because I'm a big fan and I have all his albums. But what I was looking for, because I thought YouTube was primarily for musicians, so I was looking for like cover versions of Mike Oldfield's stuff. And then as time went on, obviously became more popular with, comedians and influencers. So it's quite different today than it was back then. But I think I posted my last video around about 2013, and I can't get into that account now. It's an unused email address. So hopefully I'll be able to work out how to link the two accounts together, because there's still over 200 subscribers over there, and there might be a few people left that remember me, which would be nice. I look a bit different now, all grey, but that's okay. Happens to the best of us. So gradually my videos became more about my animals. I used to rescue ferrets, so I had a lot of ferret videos, and I had a couple of dogs. But back in 2011, I went vegan, and so after that, and I was also volunteering at a wildlife rescue centre. So after that, I decided to I wanted to rescue herbivorous wildlife instead of ferrets. Although I still had ferrets. The last one passed away a few years ago, and I wasn't going to get any more. But once you've ferreted, you can't go back. So I did get a couple more, and sadly my last ferret passed away just last month. I still have 13 animals. My two old dogs, Molly and Dougal, have now passed away. It's sad, but I'm on my own now. I did have a partner, but I'm single now, living alone in the country. I don't really see people. When my relationship ended, I could only afford to move to the country. Having kangaroos, you can't just share a house with people or pay rent. But you have to buy your own place, and so I had no choice but to move out to the country, which is okay. I'm used to being out here now. I'm about 80 kilometres out of Adelaide, South Australia. So it's not that far away. It's only about an hour's drive. So I live in a little community now of about 550 people. And I have 3 kangaroos. I used to have possums. They've all passed on. I've had 8 kangaroos over the years. They do have a high mortality rate, unfortunately, especially when little, because when they come into our care, 90% of them come from mothers that have been hit by vehicles. And so the babies usually have, trauma as well. And then even though you can buy specially formulated milk powder for kangaroos, it still doesn't agree with them, and they get chronic diarrhea. And depending on how little they are, if they're not taking the milk and they're, it's all coming out the other end, they can fade very, very quickly. So just bringing a kangaroo to adulthood is is no easy task. And the ones that I have, the 3 that I have left are now all around about 9, 10 and 11 years old, all girls. My last boy, Norman, was 12 years old, and I lost him in August just gone. It was entirely my fault. I opened the gate, he got out, and he got hit by a car right in front of me. It was devastating, and I'll never get over it. But, you know, we have to keep going, don't we? So, one of the reasons I'm joining YouTube again is because I have 1,500 videos in my phone, and my iCloud storage is chockers, and I'm being told to, you know, delete them or put them elsewhere. So I'll be uploading my videos, which are mostly kangaroo videos. There's other things too, home renovation, personal videos where I talk about my charming life that I've had. But yeah, mostly kangaroo videos. And because I have so many, you know, going back to as early as, say, 2013, I'll probably be uploading a video every day. So, you know, if you subscribe to me, you'll have plenty to watch. So I hope that I can keep you entertained, and I look forward to, you know, meeting some people and making friends and sharing my videos. And for anybody overseas, you know, I hope you grow to love the kangaroos. They're very, very incredible, special animals, very, very affectionate once they get to know you. And, you know, there'll be lots of videos of smooches and cuddles and all the good stuff. So, yeah, so that's my introduction, and I look forward to starting this channel and you know, lots and lots of videos to come. Thanks, bye.